Good morning, and thanks for joining Bang. We're on the road in San Antonio, and today I have the privilege of talking to our Bang agent, Carol Bowman from Alabama. Tell us a little bit about yourself, Carol.
Good morning. Thanks for doing this. I'm so excited to be here. So I'm from the Montgomery, Alabama area.
Okay.
I live just north of town in Millbrook, a little suburb of Montgomery. I've been a realtor for 8 years. And I'm with a small family-owned brokerage, Lucretia Coffin Realty.
Okay.
And really am enjoying Bang and enjoying networking with other agents across the country.
Well, great. Thank you so much. So, we'll get in a couple questions here. What is one thing people would be shocked to learn about your particular market?
It's interesting when I talk to realtors across the country, they're amazed when I tell them the average sold price in Millbrook is like 260,000. I know,
Yeah.
because if you're in a larger market, you can't buy anything for that, right? So our area is very affordable, and we have a wide range of homes in our area. You can buy, I mean, you could buy $180,000 home,
Okay.
but you could also buy $1 million home
Okay.
on the lake.
Okay.
So there's great variety, but for most people, it's the affordability that you can get a house in the 250 to 350 range. That's a very nice level.
Okay, and I'm assuming you have farmland, and if somebody wants to come purchase 10, 15, 20 acres,
Yeah,
that.
be out in the country, have a little mini farm.
Okay.
Absolutely do that.
Okay, that's great. So you have a large diversity of different property types, different price points, and it sounds like your entry level price point is great.
It is.
So that's something for people to think about. Who is moving to Montgomery and why?
We have Maxwell Air Force Base in Montgomery. So all the officers in the Air Force at some point come to officer training school at Maxwell.
Okay.
So we have a large Air Force presence. So a lot of military people come to Montgomery. It's also the state capital.
Okay.
So we have a lot of government related jobs. We have several great colleges and a couple of really big industries in our area. Our industries are growing.
Okay.
So there's a lot to do in our area.
Okay. So if someone was stationed there, maybe they wanted to invest some money, they could purchase one of these homes in the 250 range, maybe live in it until they decide to move on, but keep it and have you as rental property.
Exactly. Because we have a large military community, all of our realtors and lenders are very comfortable with VA loans.
Okay.
In some parts of the country, that makes people nervous. It's no big deal to us. So we do. We get people that come in and they'll buy a home if they're going to be in school for a year or 2 years. And then when they PCS out, they'll keep it as a rental property, rent it to other military
That's
families.
perfect.
And then a lot of them will come back to Montgomery to retire
Okay.
because the state tax is low, the cost of living is low.
Sure.
You're near the base, you're near the VA hospital, very military friendly community. So we get a lot of military retirees.
Yeah, that sounds like a perfect setup.
It is.
Yeah, that's great. So, if I had 48 hours in Montgomery, what is something I absolutely have to do?
The biggest thing is you would need to go downtown in Montgomery and visit all of our civil rights sites.
Okay.
That's a big tourist thing in Montgomery now. So we have several museums that do a really nice job telling the story of the civil rights movement. And then we have a great diversity of things to do. You can go to Lake Martin or Lake Jordan, go swimming, go on a boat ride.
Right.
And then we have an Olympic rated Whitewater park in Montgomery.
Wow.
Isn't that cool?
That's cool.
So they do Olympic trials there, but then it's also open. You can just go
Okay.
down the rapids anytime.
So we have Olympic kayaking about 50 minutes from Asheville.
Okay.
And we actually have a Olympian who is born and raised there and does her training. So I'm sure she's in there as well.
Yeah, it's a great facility.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So tell us how you got into real estate and what keeps you motivated.
When we bought our home, Lucretia, who is my broker, was our realtor. She became a friend.
Okay.
And as I got to know her, she recruited me. She goes, "This is what you need to do. You would be a great realtor." And I had never done real estate before. I've been doing it for 8 years now,
Okay.
and I've really enjoyed it.
Good.
And what keeps me going is I truly enjoy helping people.
Right.
And if you're in it to help and serve, the money will take care of itself.
It will.
I truly enjoy building relationships and helping.
It's amazing how many wonderful people you meet in this line, and they become friends and
Absolutely.
lifelong friends.
Yes.
It's great.
Because that's part of what I think I do very well is that continuing communication. I stay in touch with folks. We have events a couple of times a year,
Sure.
and they call on me all the time looking for references for, do you know a plumber?
Yeah.
Do you know an electrician? And I love serving my people. In that
Well,
way.
when you're doing it right, you become that go-to person that they have to have in their phones. Then they know who to go to, and they need that plumber, if they need that HVAC technician, whatever. So
Yes.
yeah, if you're doing your job, that's what it's
Absolutely.
about. Yeah. So, what's one piece of advice you would give someone who is considering relocating or purchasing another home in your area?
I would say if you're coming to live in our area, get involved in the community. It's a fantastic community. Join the Y, get your kids enrolled in all of our sports activities, find a house of worship, um, go find our great local barbecue places and coffee shops, and really get to know the community. Because it is a very welcoming group. We're
Right.
used to our military people coming and going, so
Sure.
we're very welcoming to new people,
Right.
and it's just a great place to live.
That's awesome. And tell us about since you've been a part of Bang, what advantages do you see? How has it been?
I am really enjoying building the relationships so that we can be a resource to help each other better serve our clients.
Right.
And I love that if I have a client that needs a realtor in another part of the country, or they have a family that needs a realtor in another part of the country, I'm not just sending them some cold referral.
Right.
It's someone I have a personal relationship with, and I know that if I send someone to Jeff, you're going to take care of my.
And that's was the goal of Bang from the beginning, was build these relationships. We really get to know each other the same way we have our clients. We take care of each other, and that works out. It's really nice having that confidence. If I have someone from every, I know Carol, I have conversations with her. We're in meetings every month, and it really gives you more confidence.
Yes.
Have that. And finish this sentence for me. Carol, what do you get?
You get a professional full-time realtor with experience, and I bring a calm steadiness to one of the biggest financial and emotional transactions that most people deal with in their lives. That's something I think I do well for people is help communicate step by step what's going to happen next and keep them calm and informed as they're going through a pretty big transaction.
Oh yeah, it is, like you said, one of the biggest transactions in over life.
It is.
Well, Carol, thank you so much for being here. It's been a pleasure talking with you. And if you would like to connect with Carol, considering moving to Montgomery, Alabama, and you'd like to reach out to her, we'll get you connected. Or if you're looking to move anywhere in the United States and want a great agent, just let us know and we'll connect you. See you next time. Thank you.